All right, what's up, guys? This is the Low Ground Podcast number 7, is it?
Oh yeah, lucky number
All
7.
right.
I can
Yep.
count.
And I believe today that we are doing a random word generator and then
That's right.
debating on that. So
Yep.
yeah.
So I'm here with Ryan's finally back, and Josh and Peyton, and I have my friend Alex here with us.
Hello, I'm Alex.
Cheesy Alex, go subscribe to him. I'll put his link in the description. He uploads.
Yes, please.
Delete that.
I post 2 times a year, and it's not good content.
Still better than our upload schedule.
That's perfect.
Yes.
He'll put more effort into something than TikTokers ever will. That is my
It's
sales.
good
pitch.
enough for me.
Recent studies find his videos have a longer shelf life than milk.
Yes, Alex's videos age like fine milk. I tell you.
They really do. All right. Well, that being said, should we get right into the real milk and potatoes of this video, as they say?
Absolutely, put some hot sauce on it.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, dude, hot sauce with mashed potatoes. Would that be good?
Hot sauce. Yes.
I don't
feel
eat
like
hot sauce
I've
with
had
your
it.
milk.
I've
Don't
had
talk
it.
to me.
Dude,
Would you
It
like?
could either be really good or really
I love
bad.
hot sauce.
mashed potatoes.
You could,
It's
like-
amazing.
You could stir it into the mashed potatoes, and it just like becomes embedded inside of it. It's like when you put like syrup on like chocolate syrup on vanilla ice cream and mix it up, and it's chocolate.
Give us our random
Yes.
word, Josh.
All right, your random word. I'm just gonna spin it, and right here. Oh, never mind. Sorry, the word was alcohol. We're not talking about that. All right.
My dad. I'm probably not supposed to say that.
Oh, this
Just-
is a really
yeah, just-
long society, though.
Giant society right there. All right, the word is recommend.
All right.
I recommend subscribing to Echo Logo.
All right.
Yeah, I would recommend that as well.
I recommend subscribing to Ecologo, then go to my channel, CheeseyAlexGames, and subscribe to that.
And
So-
don't forget to subscribe to PewDiePie.
Peyton. Oh, that's
Yes.
a moral
This-
obligation.
The most relevant meme.
I think actually, Peyton was talking to me, like an hour ago about how I've recommended him so many things that he enjoys now.
Oh yeah,
It's
that's right.
true.
Well,
CJ is my main source of mainstream media. Like almost everything that I consume and enjoy today is CJ.
I reckon-
Well,
Mhm.
that's about it.
CJ
I
recommended
mean,
stuff to me too, but I just like
doesn't
he's
take-
recommended like shows and stuff for me to watch, and I like kind of listen to him, but I'm also kind of like I have zero intention to actually watch.
every time I get him, every time I try to get Josh to like play a video game, I'm like, dude, you're gonna like this game. It's really good. You know, like even if you don't like this type of game, you're probably gonna enjoy it. He just goes back to playing 2K and Minecraft.
Dude, listen, I'm a simple man. I mine and I craft. No questions asked.
Bro,
the man
that's
likes what he
actually
likes.
that's really deep.
Yeah, bro. That's deep.
Yeah, he digs really deep in Minecraft.
Dang, bro. I'm at Y12, baby.
I'm so. Yeah,
What is something you guys would recommend to the general public? For example, anybody who's just like into movies in general, I would recommend watching Episode 4 of Star Wars. It's just a classic.
Yeah, you know what I would
Yeah.
recommend?
Movies. It's
You
you
know,
got
I would recommend that people need to give a second chance. Not really a second chance because I doubt anybody's tried this before. But like 4 years ago, I tried salami with peanut butter on it. And hear me out. Hear
nope.
me out.
No.
It was pretty good.
When you said
Really-
salami and peanut
That's
butter in the same
disgusting.
sentence,
Let
I
the
What
turned
are,
it off.
let the man
what is this man's taste buds, bro? Salami with peanut butter, you said?
Yeah, dude. Listen, I'm just saying. I don't know if I could recommend it because maybe I need to try this after this video because I tried it like 4 years ago and I was like, this is pretty good. Maybe I was just fishing for attention. I don't know.
How
But-
advanced was that palate, bud? I think we need to take that into account.
I have a
On all
recommendation.
10,000 taste buds.
Yes,
Mm,
we need a
that's
taste
No.
test. We need a taste test on my taste buds immediately.
Yeah.
Fresh
Alright.
salami, pig fat, peanut butter, fresh peanuts.
That's gonna be the next podcast. dude. We're gonna do taste
Alright.
bud review.
All right. I
Taste bud
recommend
review.
to stop bullying sequels fans.
Sorry,
Yeah.
bud.
I recommend you never watch the sequels again.
Ryan, see that? Yeah, you should not bully people based on their movie taste. Like I see people online doing this, just like any series in general. if someone has a different opinion than you don't bully them. You can criticize them. You can get into discussions with them, but just like straight up like bullying
And
them.
just be respectful about your opinion. That's all.
Yeah.
Unless you like cuties on Netflix, and
Oh,
that's
Okay.
something that you
Full on
need to be.
harass them.
Bully you for
Yeah,
that.
just arrest them for that one.
We can absolutely bully you for that.
10 out
Yeah.
of 10 do not recommend.
Would not recommend cooties. Cuties.
Cooties, yeah, dude. Cooties. Cooties. Those
Would
things.
not.
Cooties was one of those things that I think
school.
like our parents' generation or like a little bit before us, cooties was like a thing, but like it wasn't really a thing for our generation. So I didn't really like.
Oh, I remember doing cooties in like second grade, but that was also the grade of Beyblades, and we would
Oh,
all
dude.
go to
Yeah,
the
dude.
we would all go to the playground, and we would have this like this long metal thing, and then you would like do Beyblades, and I can't remember what it was, but the object of it was kind of like a bridge, but you would just go like in it, and then you would just like slide around, and you go out of it. No one went on it, so we were like, "Huh, Beyblades," and then let it rip. You know, it was a lot of
Yeah.
fun.
Dude, I
Beyblades,
remember
Those
Beyblades,
like,
let it rip.
Dawn Arena.
hiding our Beyblades from the teachers on the playground. It was like it looked pretty sketchy. A bunch of kids like with their hands in their coats, just like whenever came by.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey man,
It
you
You got the
Beyblades,
I
bro?
had a really good one too.
I got my Pegasus right here.
I got the goods.
I had the one like gold and silver one that was apparently like good. I don't remember the name of it, but I could have told you back then.
Yeah, we had the one that was like a like Death Tornado or something. It was
Yeah,
one
You
of
guys
those
have-
tall ones.
Did you guys have Bakugan?
Yes,
Oh,
we had Bakugan.
I mean,
I collected so many of those things. I had
Oh
no idea
yeah,
what
I
the
did have those.
I had no
I
idea
did
what the
have
show was
those.
about, but in my basement still today we have like 80 of them,
I
and I still know which ones are mine.
think
Josh
we
and I
got some
sold
like
all of ours, and I mean,
Yeah.
I kind of wish we didn't because I kind of want to play the card game. But I mean, whatever. We bought
Yeah.
Classic Battlefront
we
2.
we had a bunch of the cards, but we just didn't know how to play, so we just played with the cool toys. You know what I'm saying?
Same, bro. And
That's
then they
something we're,
would
like,
like
screwing
come
other players.
open when you put them on a magnet, which was sick.
Yes, dude, I would play around with that so much. Yeah, I recommend if you're a child, I recommend Bakugan and
I recommend
Beyblade.
toys. If you're a child, I recommend living.
If you're a
And that
child,
wraps up our
you're gonna be on
5 minutes. Josh, give us another word.
another word. All right, bro, I'm spinning. Let's hope it's not as controversial as the very first one.
Just
Alcohol.
recommend.
The word is Venus.
Oh, okay.
As in Venus, as in Venus.
Venus,
Oh,
my
the
least
planet.
favorite planet.
Yeah.
As in Venus.
Why is Venus your least favorite planet?
Venus?
It's freaking gorgeous. It's
I
so
would recommend. I would like going back to
Yeah,
recommend.
it's
I would
gorgeous
recommend
until you
Venus or
get
a beach
Jay?
vacation.
dead from
Looks
acid.
don't matter.
I mean, it's terrifying once you step on it, but that's what makes it cool too.
Yeah,
It,
dude.
like it'll
sometimes you
completely
sometimes
crush you. You step on the surface of Venus, you just freaking die immediately. Your bones.
CJ
just
flies to
annihilated.
Venus and freaking dies.
That's a run.
CJ, it's so beautiful. Also, CJ, you're going to freaking die.
You will die.
It
There's
looks
no
pretty,
getting around
alright?
it.
Like with clouds and without clouds, they both look really good. And the cool thing is, Venus probably like was Earth-like. It probably had water and possibly harbored life millions of years ago. But
That's fake
it just,
news.
It got
I wonder
annihilated
if
by
Fake news. Not
Dude,
true. Wrong.
just so we're clear, Venus is the one. No, so it's what? It's Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, right?
Yes, second one.
Jupiter,
So yeah, that's what
Saturn,
Saturn.
Uranus.
I don't know. I feel like Venus is
Uranus.
pretty underrated, bro. Nobody ever talks about wanting to go to Mars, but they don't want to freaking die on Venus.
I mean, yeah.
Why would someone not want to freaking die?
I feel
Why
like
would you
that's
pay
the way to
millions
go,
of
dude?
dollars to fly to Venus with like an 80% chance you're gonna die?
Dude, I was born on this planet. That doesn't mean I have to die here.
Wait, hold. Did you say 80% chance? You think there's only an 80% chance of dying if you fly
You
to
have
Venus?
really good.
You
I
think that a
think-
solid
I think you're-
20%
I
of
think
people
you're,
that
I
go
think
there
you're-
just live?
I think your probability's a little skewed there, my guy. There's an 80% chance of you dying.
80%. Where's the rest of the 20% that live? Show me.
You have a
them.
nice pressure suit, or you got like a rocket ship that can hold a lot of pressure. I mean, like that's probably not gonna work because it can like melt through like pans and whatnot. But like, let's say like Elon Musk rigs up a super awesome ship so you can go to Venus and like default dance on it for like half a second
Dude.
before you cripple and die.
Just wear one of your COVID masks, and then the gas can't get in, right?
All right, gamers.
You should wear a mask, by the way, everyone listening.
Yeah, I recommend masks.
Yes, please, bro. I don't understand people that don't. You know?
Like,
I mean,
like,
People
it
should be
literally,
sent
like-
to Venus with the 80% death rate.
Yeah, that's how you survive Venus. Is just wear a mask.
Just wear a mask.
yeah, just
Yeah.
yeah.
Isn't there a theory that Fortnite is set on Venus?
I don't know.
yeah,
That's just
no,
a
it
theory.
Is. It is.
A game theory.
Is that canon?
Yeah, it's
Is
canon.
that canon?
What?
Bro,
It's canon?
Yeah.
Whack.
Like
whack.
they actually like officially said Fortnite takes place on Venus.
I'm pretty sure.
Are we? How
I
sure
mean-
are we? Are we sure like Venus death rate sure or like 50-50?
I mean, like,
Did Epic Games confirm 100% in their own words the game takes place on Venus?
I can look it up right now.
Okay.
I
do that.
mean, Venus death rate sure is 80-20.
80-20? Yeah, I mean that's a pretty solid ratio. I mean you have a 1 in 5 chance of living. Like that's pretty solid. I'll take that.
That's far too solid.
That's too solid to be real. When in reality you have 1 in 100 because you go there for a battle royale.
Dude,
Because
I'm
Fortnite.
Not funny. Didn't laugh.
Not funny. Didn't no.
fucking battle royale games, dude. There's so many.
I know. I
Yeah.
think that trend kind of got beaten to the ground in like 2018 because Fortnite was getting so much popularity so fast.
Mhm.
I thought it was hilarious.
mean-
how like Fortnite started blowing up in late 2017, and then like in early 2018, Call of Duty announced, "Oh yeah, we're doing battle royale for Black Ops 4, guys." It's so cool. The
With
announcement
no
was so
campaign.
The announcement was so cringy for it. They were just like, "Battle Royale, we know you've played them. We play them too. But we know that the only way to do this is to do it the Black Ops way. No way any other game could." The game was just a PUBG ripoff. It was nothing like you.
I never actually played PUBG. I didn't even play Fortnite really during the, whole Fortnite craze. It's
I
weird.
had to play Fortnite with my friends because that's the only thing they would play. It's like play with your friends in Fortnite or play nothing.
Well,
CJ, did you know you actually introduced Fortnite to me?
I think I did. Yeah.
CJ
CJ just
introduces
recommend
everything.
everything.
Hey Ryan,
Yeah.
did you know I recommended this game called Fortnite? Basically, in the game, you are this character, and you have a fort, and you have to sleep one night in the fort. But the fort is haunted by crazy mascots who live in a pizza place.
Oh yeah, that's that game, right?
Yeah,
I would play that game.
One night
Fortnite's at Freddy's.
Fortnite's a
Five Nights.
one Fortnite at Freddy's.
Dude, oh my gosh! After Fortnite, okay, so Fortnite is actually a word, by the way, for like I think it's like it means like 2 weeks or something. It's like
Yeah,
a
it means
time
14
in,
days.
like olden language.
Like in England, they say Fortnite for like 14 days.
The timer went off. You go to the next word.
Yeah. Well, anyway, we were
Next
like reading.
word.
We were reading like a book in English, right? And the word Fortnite kept coming up, and people were like, "He said it. He said the thing," and it was really annoying. And so I just wanted to share that. Next
I hate
word.
when kids
That
say
is-
like they like reference Fortnite and then they think they're like the coolest people on the planet.
Yeah, bro.
When they're really not.
Oh,
It-
yeah.
It's like
that's
people
so cringe.
who it's like people who say science sus in real life.
Yeah.
No, it's the people. It's the white kids at the trampoline park who sing Obama.
Yeah,
Oh.
the whole like bunch of
All
kids.
right,
singing, it's
moving
so
on. The
cringy.
word is
Really
ice.
Ice.
baby.
Ice.
Dun, 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 which they stole.
So,
from
Did you
Queen.
guys know that if you get ice and you warm it up, it turns into water?
Okay,
Oh.
show me. Show me.
Dude, guys, this is
I'll
an
believe
easy
you when I
5-minute
see it.
hack you can do at home. Are you feeling dehydrated? Are you out of water? Bro, take the ice, right? Just take the ice from your refrigerator. Promise me, guys. I promise you. This 100% works. Just like and subscribe, and this will work for you. Just take the ice. You put it under some hot water in the sink. in case you're out of water, you can just use an air dryer. So guys, this will 100% work. It will turn into water within a couple seconds, and you'll be able to drink this water. Thank you for listening to this tutorial. Please subscribe for more easy life hack tutorials like how to make food from protein bars.
Okay. Well, fun fact, guys. I don't know if any of you guys actually know this, but you know those ice packs with like the blue stuff inside?
Yeah.
You mean
That
the
blue stuff
nurses?
Yes.
is actually
Grail.
human emotion, and you can drink it to feel happy again.
No.
Oh, jeez.
Imagine someone actually dies from listening
Yes,
to the
guys.
podcast.
Right now, go to your fridge. You know what to do.
Dude, the
Get
nurses
those
must be
blue
the
ice
happiest
packs.
people on
Drink it
earth.
up.
It's delicious. It's nutritious. It provides instant boosts of dopamine. It's great.
You know
Little
that
nurses
empty
must be the
hole in your
happiest
life
people
that
on
can't
earth.
be filled by big Chungus memes? Well, just go to your fridge. For all the sad boys out there.
No, but if it's a white ice pack, it will not work. Only the blue ones. You
Okay,
Yeah.
have to drink real human sadness to become happy again.
hear me out. The best type of ice for your water are those like little pellets of ice that are like kind of like super breakable. They're like the kind of like
Crushed ice? You take crushed ice from the refrigerator?
no, not crushed ice, not crushed ice. It's like you get them at like restaurants and stuff or like weddings. It's
I like the
these little-
Chick-fil-A ice.
There's little ice pellets, but they're just like
Oh yeah, like little cylinders.
little cylinders. Yeah, but they're like
Yes,
super.
yes.
They're not
Okay, I
like
feel you.
solid all the way through. Those
I was
are
gonna
so
say
good.
if you
Those
I
things
have
are so good.
no idea what the frig you're talking about.
It
Okay,
looked
we'll put a
like
picture on the
Rolos.
screen right now.
or maybe
Just-
not.
I'm gonna look up little ice cylinders.
Maybe I just grew up on a different planet. Who knows?
You did, bro.
Little
If you did, if
ice
you've never tried that ice before, it's a different experience. Let me tell you.
I've
Then go
never
try
tried
it.
this before.
Go try it.
It's nice and crunchy. Oh, it's an experience, bro.
It's crunchy. It's crisp. It's warm.
Like
It's not
every
warm.
other piece of ice.
Really not.
I can guarantee you that is 100% not warm.
Guys, I looked up little ice on Google. The first thing that comes up is this picture that was really taken in like the 80s because of the camera quality. And it's on this news thing. It says Little Ice 13 Misty's upset teen son, quote, Little Ice is willing to die for his gang.
Like he's a mumble rapper.
Yeah.
Hey, Little Ice.
His name's Little Ice.
I'll be
Yeah, boy,
dropping
Lil Ice.
track on Little
Yeah.
Ice.
Kid with his hat sideways, and he's just like, I'll just put a picture in the Discord real quick. I may have
All right,
accidentally
guys, it's your boy
launched
Big
Halo.
Fire. I'm gonna drop a diss track on Little Ice today.
Uh,
It's about to go down.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Huh?
Okay, I accidentally just launched Halo. I just like Peter.
bruh.
it's your inner gamer telling you to be free. Wait, you
Holy
have a
crap,
social
bro.
life? No, play
Warthog
Halo.
run intensifies.
Little ice.
Little Ice.
That was before the Lil.
No. Little Ice.
Okay, so for like marching band, we're not allowed to have any like jewelry or anything when we go out on the field, so we're all uniform.
And
Yeah.
confirm.
So everybody's just like, yeah, I gotta take, like, they're band kids. It's like, yeah, let me just take off all the ice, bro. Just take off my Gucci watch, my Rolex. And I have a neck strap, so naturally I had to make a joke like, oh yeah, I gotta get my ice off right now. Because, that's a hilarious joke.
Gosh, why haven't we done a concert yet? We should find like a meme song to play, like Megalovania,
Yes, sir.
and
That would
then
be
play it at family gatherings. Because we're both, from what I understand, moderately good at our instruments of
Oh,
choice.
dude, I'm definitely a solid 6 out of 10. You already know.
Hmm.
I play the trombone, and Josh
If it
plays
hadn't
the
been,
sousaphone.
That is in like 4
Oh.
years.
Saxophone
I
is superior.
I played the in between. I played the baritone.
Dude,
Oh,
the baritone
Barry
is
really
sweet.
is right in the middle.
Mhm.
I dig baritones. Baritones are cool.
Yeah.
Baritones are chill.
Even though I'm gonna be the only good one next year, but
Right.
that's how it be when you're
You
a
just
good
gotta-
kid.
Josh,
You know
give
who's not chill? Hacking trumpets.
Trumpets, dude, it's actually
Oh my
weird.
god, that's for every school though. Trumpets are just the most annoying.
Okay, so
I know. They literally just like.
Flutes are too.
That's what they do.
I don't know. I'm actually friends with the trumpets. They're like
Shut
the
up,
two
Josh.
quietest. Listen,
Josh, no one cares.
we have 2 freshman girls in our trumpet section, and there's 3 actually, and they're like the quietest people in the whole band, and it's like really weird, because that does not conform to the stereotype of trumpets
is odd.
whatsoever.
Wait, you don't conform to stereotypes? Get out of here.
Our band is just different like that.
We're just
I
built
like how we-
different.
We're just built
I like
different
how
like
we.
that.
We're
I
just
like how we
built
went from
different.
little. I like how we went from little ice to trumpets.
Trumpets, yeah, because I was
Flutes
talking about how
are.
Give us another word.
I've got ice as part of my uniform.
Josh,
Anyway,
give us another word.
I got you.
Flutes are the trumpets of the woodwind section. Change my mind.
Okay, the word is competence.
Most
Okay.
people do not have this today.
Feminism.
As in, I was fired from my job at Chuck E. Cheese for incompetence.
Speaking of Chuck E. Cheese, dude, that
Chuck E.
place
Cheese?
is terrifying.
I used to like going there as a kid, but it's so. Oh, I actually have a funny Chuck E. Cheese story. So I went to. It was back when I lived in Society Town.
Yeah.
Before I moved to better Society Town.
Right.
So I was in kindergarten, and I had all my kindergarten friends there for like I forgot what birthday it was. I want to say it was it must have been my 6th birthday, because I went into school when I was like young. I was like 5.5.
Ooh.
So, basically, so Chuck E. Cheese employee, I got to go in the ticket blaster, right?
Oh,
So
yeah,
you
yeah.
just all the tickets swirl around you, and so the Chuck E. Cheese guy, he gives me one rule. He's like, "Listen, dude, just grab as many as you can, but just don't grab anything off the floor, okay?" I'm like, "Okay." So there's this one ticket that gave you like 1,000 tickets when you grabbed it. It was like the golden ticket of Chuck E. Cheese tickets, and I couldn't grab any in the air, so I just dropped all the ones that I had in my hand, and I just bent over and grabbed the golden one off the ground. And I got 1,000 tickets that day. You better believe I went home with some I went home with some inflatable crown drip.
That's pretty epic.
I blew all my 1,000 tickets in one day.
Wow.
Don't spend it all in one place, kid.
Yeah, no, you got to keep going back. Don't actually pay for anything. Just keep going back with the leftover tickets.
Yeah.
Just be like, I'm here to cash out on the rest of my prize.
Speaking of Chuck E. Cheese, I only went to Chuck E. Cheese once in my life, and that was for a friend's birthday party. And I remember the Chuck E. Cheese dude and like these 2 little girls were dancing with it, and then I just went on the stage and started dancing, and then they were like, "Come down here," and I was like, "What do I do here? I'm just dancing with Chuck E. Cheese."
Who wouldn't want to dance with Chuck E. Cheese? I mean, the man's a pop culture icon.
That's why, dude, Chuck E. Cheese is always like featured in a bunch of popular rap songs and stuff. The dude's he's everywhere. The real Mr. Worldwide.
Speaking of Chuck E. Cheese, do you guys know like the jump rope machine, like the jump rope game?
No, but I can imagine
Don't.
this.
Is it a game where you jump rope?
No, it's like a bunch of lights, and like once the lights like go to the bottom, you have to jump over it. It's so hard because it's like delayed. Like
I've never seen that before.
Dude, arcade games in general. Okay, we started on the word competence. When do we what? Why are we here?
The rules
Someone
are
said
How did we
Chuck E.
get here?
Cheese. CJ said Chuck E. Cheese right off the bat, I think.
No, I said
No, he said he got fired from Chuck E. Cheese for
I said
incompetence.
competence as in I was fired from Chuck E. Cheese for my incompetence.
Yes. Most people in America do not have competence. I can confirm.
Yeah, America's
I
pretty.
can confirm.
There's so many people that are just like passionless about their job.
It's like
Like,
an
dude.
actual stereotype in other countries that Americans are dumb, and that's not even a joke.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, our schooling system does kind of suck.
Yeah, but dude, I feel like it's so depressing seeing people working at like fast food restaurants and stuff that are like are very clearly like at their wits end. They're like really short with you because it's like, dude, you work at a fast food restaurant. At least try to have some fun. If I was working at fast food, maybe I
Bro,
would
you
be
get free
super,
fries.
maybe I
Well,
wouldn't be super competent, but let me tell you, I would at least serve those French fries with a smile on my face.
Well, maybe they're
Bro, you can get free milkshakes and free French fries. Like
maybe they're like in a hard financial situation and they really need the money, but they can only get McDonald's job.
No, I know. I'm saying that. Okay, our mom always says, whatever you do, do good at it, or like and like be nice to people or whatever. That's the exact quote.
Exactly
Be
what,
nice to people.
that's exactly
No,
what she said.
but
Without
yeah,
fail.
exactly. No, but basically my point is like, yeah, you might be in a rough financial situation. You might be doing this job only for the money. But like I notice when there's like a particularly nice waiter or something, or like somebody at the drive-through uh that is at least faking a smile.
Yes, we
So
went to steakhouse one time as a family,
Not
and
sponsored.
there were a ton of like, oh yeah, no, just put like Society Steakhouse. There's no reason to, but I just like hearing Society. So anyway, so we were sitting at this one table, right? So I have a family of 6. I hope that doesn't give too much away about my society life. But
No,
Dude.
don't
so
worry. I got
so
family of 6
so
too.
so we went to steakhouse, right? So we're chilling there. We're sitting there. We just finished our steaks, you know. We're sitting next to a couple biker gangs and crying kids, you know, just like a normal steakhouse. And this guy comes up to us and he goes, "Listen, you're like the only nice people I've had all day, so I'm gonna give you guys each free desserts." And I was like, whack. So we got
Wow.
free desserts because we were apparently nice people. We just sat there and ate our steaks in like not silence, but like we didn't.
Really a
Really?
lot of weird characters.
Yeah, Peyton's family's pretty good. I can confirm.
Well, thank you, sir.
Um,
Everyone in your family's good except for Josh.
yeah.
Tell that Josh guy to not come to the next family gathering.
Jeez. Oh.
Sheesh. I'm hurt.
Oh wait, no, Josh is here. Oh crap! No, didn't mean to say it to his face. Oh no,
Good thing we're on Discord.
CJ,
So
quick, cover for me.
Yeah, Josh, I swear, man.
Censor my name with society so I couldn't hear it.
There are gonna be so many society. We should have a society counter for this one, but not for when we say society, just for when the society
What
thing plays.
are we censoring?
I think we're ready for a new word, aren't we?
Yeah.
It never
Oh,
goes off.
quick
I
break. Today's
No, I need to fall
sponsor
asleep.
is
Wait.
by Raid Shadow Legends.
Little
If I'm-
little
Oh,
tidbit about
jeez.
society for you guys today. Whatever you do, be a good one because it's a reflection of you and it's a reflection of the place you're at. Personally, if I go to like a place that has like a really nice waiter or something, I'm more likely to go back there than if they were like a jerk. So don't be a jerk and just be nice.
I've met some really friendly waiters, honestly. Like,
Yeah,
just
bro.
some really people. Anyways, Josh, give us another word.
The word. Hold on, guys. I just realized that we can let's see. We can actually sort by more than a certain amount of letters. So let's do a word that's more than 8 letters, and we're gonna generate it.
Oh no.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, the word is
Alabama.
basketball.
What number
Wait,
word is this?
The
How many
two
words have we done before
basketball
this?
nerds in here are just gonna start talking. All right, Ryan and Josh, you can take over. Go ahead.
Okay, so basketball.
All right.
For those of you who don't know, is the famous Middle Eastern sport. Commonly, okay, so originally you were sitting in baskets while playing, right? But that eventually changed to little platforms on wheels with a cage around it. And you use a ball, right? It's sort of like a football, but it's spiky on all ends, so it's like a star. And
Yeah.
you throw that around, and eventually you have to get it into this like massive bottomless pit. You have to,
And then once you do, you yell bingo.
yeah, you yell bingo, but if you yell too early or too late,
I-21.
yeah, if you know, you know. If you yell too early or too late, you get a penalty and you get thrown down to the bottomless pit. It's a really dangerous sport. So when it was brought over to America, it was changed drastically into the sport we know today. So
See,
just a
it was
little,
hard to dribble with the entire ball being a spike. And so
yeah.
See,
Like-
you don't dribble unless you have to.
No, yeah, you weren't supposed to dribble. They also
Yeah.
replaced the wheelie platforms with cage around it. They replaced those with basketball shoes, and replaced the spiky football-like shape into a round ball. And so that is the origin of the sport you know today.
It's America for you, always making things worse.
Always making
Yeah.
things worse, dude. No guts from America, dude.
I know.
The
Bro, I
bottomless
wish I
pit
could
is
play
now a
basketball
net.
with a basketball pit.
The bottomless pit is now a net, and now instead of what's it called? Instead of bingo, you yell Kobe. And like, what is that?
Yeah, and why would you want to throw it in a
in the
metal
hoop,
circle with a net?
right?
Like
And
like
you
then you
don't
don't
even.
then
Okay,
you don't have
listen.
to buy a new basketball. Like
And get this. And get this. When you commit a foul, you don't even get thrown into the bottomless pit. You even get 5 more chances before you even get put on the bench. Like, what is
That's so
this?
freaking
yeah,
cringe.
I know
They've softened it so much. It shouldn't
I
even be
know
called basketball anymore. You're not wheeling around in baskets anymore.
it should be called metal circle ball.
See, America missed a great opportunity to Americanize this sport and be like in a basket of Kentucky Fried Chicken while you're playing.
Yeah,
Like the the opportunities for advertisement were completely missed out on when they decided to add, rims and backboards and all that.
yeah.
LeBron James and all.
Like who needs that? We just need the bottomless pit.
Dude, everybody forgets about the historic and prestigious origins of basketball.
Oh, I forgot about one part about the origin. Once
Look
you
at
make a
Bohan
shot,
Kahame.
you have to race to the store and get a new basketball.
Yeah, whoever comes back with the next basketball, the other team's coach gets thrown into the bottomless pit.
Yeah.
Like in Penguins of
really-
Madagascar when they had
they-
to run to the store in the middle of the fight to get AA batteries.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Or when
actually.
Donut had to go to the store to get elbow grease. I'm the
Yes.
only person who knows that reference.
Well, see,
I'm
elbow
the-
grease used to be a big part of the uniform. Actually, like you had.
If you
your
know
gear-
that reference, I
your
love you,
basket.
whoever's listening.
You had your basket, you had your wheels and whatnot. But you had to have elbow grease because they didn't want people's elbows to snag on the sides of the bottomless pit when they were being thrown in, and so you had to
Yeah.
grease up those elbows. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Make sure you slide on down there real nice.
Absolutely.
You can't have people's elbows snagging on the side of the bottomless pit. Like, that's just not how it is.
That's cringe, bro.
In fact, people actually will still wear like armbands today to pay homage to the long lost tradition of the original basketball.
Yeah.
Just-
But when you used to shoot it, you didn't shoot it with your hands. You threw it up and then you smacked your head with it.
yeah, exactly. There was originally it wasn't this savage. People used to think that you would put it in your mouth and spit it out. No, you would toss it up into the air and headbutt it. Come on.
That was basket mouth ball.
That was that was basket mouth ball, the original sport made back in 1502.
Yeah.
Obviously, it was discarded, and eventually, the original basketball obviously is what lived on.
Yeah, they stopped doing basket mouth ball because of the
Bless you.
bubonic plague.
Dude, I can only imagine the original creator of basketball back in 1603,
Michael
Michael
Stevens.
Jordan, just shaking his head, looking at the sad state of basketball today. Like, look how they massacred my boy.
I know.
And dude,
That
they
was
also
interesting
yeah,
story, Mark.
that was a blast from the past. I bet most of you guys didn't know that. Made you learn.
Mm.
Now
That
you know.
That
Now
concludes
you
our 5
know.
minutes.
Now
Now
you
you
don't
know
have
the
to go to
truth.
school tomorrow.
Now you can tell everybody at school tomorrow about the prestigious, historical, wonderful, all the fools
Yeah.
past about basketball. and
How
its
many
origin.
words will this have been?
I think this is
I don't
number 6,
freaking
maybe.
know.
Well,
I
looking at
don't
my
know.
watch,
I'm
it's
counting-
about time for me to fall asleep.
We've done about five or six words so far. So Josh, you can spin another one.
Another one?
So
Okay,
wait.
guys, I'm going to put the number of
Not like
letters
half
in
an
this
hour
word
apart.
as greater than 11. So let's go.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Okay,
How
3,
many words in the English language fit
I
those
want to know what the
criteria?
word is. Like,
Oh,
come on,
never mind.
dude.
The word is presidential, but we're not talking about that right now.
Ah, nope. Nope. Heck.
Okay, guys.
No, I don't
word-
want to
Presidential
talk about
debate is
that.
coming up. No,
The
just kidding.
word is intermediate, as in intermediate school, as in like.
I'm an
That's a boring
intermediate.
word.
It's like it's like 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade.
I'm an intermediate joke teller.
Intermediate.
Intermediate.
I have a story for this one.
All right, go for
Alright.
it.
Do tell.
But go for it, Cheesy.
My my 5th grade, I think it was his social studies teacher. From like winter on for that school year, he always said my teacher always said my name in like an English accent. Because one recess I wore a hat with England's flag on it. And he was like, and he just said my name in a British accent the rest of the year, and I was like, "Yep, that's my
Dude.
name."
Bro. That would get
Imagine
annoying
being British
so
for 5
fast.
seconds.
That would get old
You
after
brain
like
dead.
a day.
hmm
Also, why did you have a hat with the English flag on it?
One of my gosh,
You better have a good
Mhm.
answer for this.
Do you think that Abraham Lincoln separated from England and created this beautiful country for you to wear an English hat at least once?
Come on, Alex, what are you doing here?
Yeah, come on.
Well, the actual story behind it, I think my
Filthy lobster bag.
like far cousin, she's like a teacher in England or educator in England, and she just sent over a hat for Christmas, and I was like,
Oh,
oh,
No, don't. She's trying to persuade you to join the cause of those dang English.
Oh.
But there's a
Trying to
camera
raise our
inside of it.
taxes.
Don't.
hey, anyone got a ciggy?
Listen, you guys cannot diss English too much. They were the main characters of the Modern Warfare trilogy, and it was
Yeah, dude.
awesome.
They're also the main
Don't-
characters of the Revolutionary War trilogy.
Yes,
Right.
CJ.
They're
Not
not
gonna-
villains.
So Captain Price would annihilate the American
gonna-
army back in the 1800s.
Do you think
gonna
that
lie.
Benjamin Franklin poured all that tea into the river, the Jordan River, just so we could all be talking about how England isn't that bad? No, we shouldn't forget our past.
You think
This is
Alexander
exactly- this is
Hamilton
exactly
became
the
the
point.
first president just so you could sit around here and wear an England hat?
This is the point I was making with basketball. We forget about our amazing, rich history.
And we
Yeah.
wear hats with English flags on them.
Focusing too much on the present than the past.
Oh yeah, Call of Duty campaigns I also recommend to Josh, but he never plays.
So, not gonna lie,
Oh,
guys,
no,
I've never played Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
Really?
Okay, that's on the
Right.
that's on the list.
Either
I at
either
least
game,
played the recent Modern Warfare. That's the first one I played, but
I think that just for anyone listening right now, if you want to get into Call of Duty, either decide if you want to get into the Modern Warfare games or the Black Ops games. If you want to get into Modern Warfare, buy COD 4. If you want to get into Black Ops, get World at War, and start from there. I think those are really good starter CODs.
CJ recommends.
I've sampled them all, like on our getaways.
Call of Duty has the CJ stamp of approval.
that
Not
should
all of
be
them. I
that
would
should be a
say
TV show. CJ
COD 1
recommends.
COD 1 until Black Ops 2, those years, I recommend. Everything after that is either bad or painfully average.
All right, intermediate school. I don't know, bro. I don't really have that many memories from it. I feel like that part.
You enjoyed it. You enjoyed elementary school.
I didn't
Elementary
have
school,
intermediate school.
good days.
Yeah, intermediate school for us. We had a primary school, which was kindergarten, first and second, and then we had third, fourth, fifth for our intermediate
Elementary
school.
school was great. It was before the mental destruction that was middle school, and before
Yeah.
the stress that was high school. It was nice. I liked it.
How come the little kids get to be primary? The little kids should be secondary.
Yeah, really. Second. What?
I mean,
So-
like, know your place in society, freaking trash.
Then
Freaking little kids, know your place.
Yeah, you're the dirt
post-secondary
beneath my
education
feet.
is
Gosh,
spending time
the
after
the future of our world.
school.
Shut
Yeah.
your bubblegum dum dum.
Yeah, bro, that's what I was thinking too.
I would finish that, but no.
Gotta keep the monetization.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, because I'm
Right.
making money off these, Peyton.
Right.
Yes, exactly.
Yep.
Remember, we almost got demonetized for singing Boulevard of Broken Dreams in the Star Wars tier list.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But I saved
Oh.
Boulevard of
I
Society.
walk a lonely road.
No, society.
Stop!
Society.
Stop! We're gonna get
Society!
we're gonna get shadow banned.
We're gonna get shadow banned.
We're gonna get PewDiePied.
We're gonna get pewds. All right, so.
You
I
ever
think
think
we-
about how massive PewDiePie is? Like, his subscriber count is literally a small country.
I thought you meant like the
Mhm.
person of PewDiePie. Like, I'm like how massive. I think he's like.
He is
5'10",
shredded.
but
He's
not like
he's
that
very
big.
big.
He's like 5'10" without legs, so he's pretty big, I guess.
Josh, give me a word.
All right, I got you. Let's go Over 15 words, okay? Or over 15 letters. We're moving
Over
into
15
uncharted
words.
territory. I'm cranking it all the way up.
9,000.
I think I broke the website. The only word on here is extraterrestrial. Okay, we'll crank it back down to 13.
Conspiracy theorists.
E.T. the Extraterrestrial is a good movie. I've seen it once.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Go. The word is inappropriate. Is it
That's
my
appropriate, is it
life.
appropriate to continue with this word?
Do not do that, kids.
Should I respin?
I don't know, we can
No.
talk about this.
I'll talk briefly on this, and
Is
then
there something
we'll
ever like inappropriate and something like doesn't have to be like inappropriate as in like dirty, but like just like not okay with the context of a situation.
Openly stating your political views and then getting mad at someone who has different political views. No. I'm serious. I'm serious. Openly stating your political views and then getting mad at someone who disagrees with those political views is
Right.
inappropriate
giving your
because you put
opinion and
yourself out there.
expecting for somebody and expecting for everybody to believe the same thing as you. That's not appropriate. That's inappropriate.
That's cringe.
Especially,
I dare say that's cringe.
I remember somebody
Guys.
in my class. This is in 2016. Someone in my class asked the teacher who they were voting for in the middle of class, like during the election, and the teacher had a long talk with us about how that's inappropriate.
I mean, yeah, that is private, and I mean,
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
tell
they're
you who she
kids. They don't know
It's
that.
it's a really touchy subject talking about. Believe it or not, people's political ideals are actually a really touchy subject that tends to cause some interesting conversation.
speaking of inappropriate, whenever you guys are like watching a movie or TV show with your parents, and something kind of inappropriate happens, you guys always like, man, the floor looks pretty nice right now.
Yes. The floor here is made of floor.
There's some nice atoms on that floor, am I right, guys?
I know. I just like say something completely different. I'm like, hey, do you remember when we did this today?
That's why I don't
I
watch
always-
anything with my family. I don't even watch TV with my family. I just stay down in my basement and just play video games and stuff, and I'm happy.
Dang, bro,
Yeah, man, gamer right here.
we got ourselves a gamer.
Yo.
Yeah. Shoot. Yeah. So I remember when I was little and I was like, first starting to like watch, movies with like that were PG instead of G.
Dang, bro.
they
Chill.
would
Bro, that's I'm not even on PG yet.
We're gonna get shadow banned, bro.
Mild spoilers ahead, Ryan. They would
We're gonna get
say
shadow banned.
they would say like heck or darn except for the bad versions, and and I would just pretend like I didn't even know what that meant. I'm like, oh, what? Just like blank stare, like you said, like at the ceiling or something.
Yeah, it's the only defense mechanism you have before you can have an awkward conversation.
Yeah, bro. That's just period. If there's like an inappropriate joke or something that like with a bad word, it's just like a common knowledge that if you're watching it with your parents, you're not supposed to laugh.
Also, like I'm
Like-
at the point now, and like you
Unless
guys are
it's
too,
The
I think.
Office.
I've looked back on like movies that like are kids movies, but like have like more mature jokes in them. Like I've gone back, and watched like movies like Shrek and movies like that. I've just like laughed at things that I never noticed until like recently.
And that's why they're so good, because for the parents that have to watch that movie a million times, it's not just mindless, stupid kid programming.
There's
It's
one
not
of
like
them
The
in Mr.
Secret Life of
Peabody and
Pets.
It's not like
Sherman.
kids content on YouTube. That shit
Right.
sucks.
YouTube Kids.
Yeah.
Dude, if you're a kid that's watching this, get the heck off and watch your Caillou or something on YouTube Kids.
Oh,
No,
Caillou freaking
Jesus.
sucks. I
Dude,
hate
Ca-
him.
yeah,
Don't
Caillou
bring that
kind of
up.
sucks.
Caillou, I
Yeah.
never watched Caillou.
He
All my
literally,
homies
he
hate
literally,
Caillou.
After Arthur.
literally does something bad.
Things
His
are
parents don't
getting
do
kind of
anything
wild
about it. He's just a
Caillou's
sick brat.
house.
Yeah,
Yeah, all my
he's
homies.
No, yeah,
You
dude.
go
All
on
my
and on
homies
about
hate
Caillou.
Caillou, bro.
yeah.
You know what? It's a good kid show that I remember.
What's that?
I'm not gonna bring up Phineas and Ferb because obviously an easy
Backyard.
one.
Easy
Right.
A.
Office.
Yeah, The Office. No.
Yeah,
The Office is
But-
really good.
Yeah, the Backyardigans. That was a great kids show because
Oh,
it
yeah,
Yeah,
actually
baby.
Oh, I
promoted-
briefly remember that.
Pablo was a
That
mega
Pablo was
gamer.
the best.
Pablo.
He was the best.
That guy had like an anxiety attack like every
It's a
episode.
special mystery bone.
He was the. I love when he was a spy and he's like, check this out.
He pulls out guns and just shoots up like
Hold
an
on, what was
agency.
the moose's name? The orange moose?
Tyrone.
Tyrone.
You got Tyrone. You got Uniqua. You got Tasha.
Asha,
You
Choose your
got
fighter.
Pablo. And you
you
got
got
Austin.
Pablo,
Right
you got
now,
Austin
Austin,
was a
I'm gonna
and
heavy
we're
introvert.
your backyard friends,
Friends,
the
the
backyard
backyard
again.
Dude, Austin was like introvert 100. You can
Who
never
was
get a
Austin?
feel for him. He was the purple kangaroo. He was always
Oh,
just like
yeah.
watching them play, but he never actually said anything.
He always looks so like
Sus.
he looks like so insecure. Like he's just. Hold on, let me pull up a picture of his face. Hold
guys,
Oh.
right now I'm looking on the Left 4 Dead Steam Workshop to see if I can get a mod for Backyard Agains.
on.
Bro, I wonder if there's a backyard against mod for Minecraft.
Probably. I mean, I would.
How do you spell Backyard Agains?
Backyard
Backyard
again.
Higgins.
Like again?
Look at this guy.
Yeah,
This guy.
No.
Okay, there's no mods,
out with a
unfortunately.
Chad like Pablo.
Thinking me-
Backyard. No, backyard. You got that? Backyard. IGANS.
Gross.
Backyardigans.
Ugh.
Backyardigans.
I was looking on the Steam Workshop to see if there's like a Left 4 Dead mod where you can turn all the zombies into Backyardigans. And so you can
Oh, that's
just like
cool.
kill a bunch of Backyardigans.
I
I have
don't know,
nothing
there's,
against
like,
it. I just
Hold on, what
it's
was the
funny.
hippo's name?
Unique.
Hippo?
Tasha.
it was
Tasha,
Tasha.
yeah. I hate Tasha.
I
Tasha's
hate
a shirt.
Tasha.
All my homies hate
Tasha's
Tasha.
so
So stupid.
stuck
Tasha-
up a little. Did any of you guys watch Clifford the Big Red Dog?
Yes, I did.
Here and there.
Briefly, my childhood, I would just sit in front of the TV and just watch whatever was on. I couldn't remember the shows. I would just watch because I was just like so bored and it was just you know.
I have something to say. Okay. So you know Clifford's so big because the one girl loved him so much.
Emily Elizabeth.
Yeah.
That means
Yeah,
if your
so-
dog isn't giant.
You
You don't love him enough, and they probably don't love you. More you know.
Whack.
All right, Josh, can you give us another? I'm gonna be right back. I need to get tissue. My nose is running. Anyways,
No.
Josh, get a word.
Emily Elizabeth and Jetta from Clifford. Oh no, not sorry. Tasha from Backyardigans and Jetta from Clifford the Big Red Dog have the same energy. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. If you watch both of those, they're like the same person.
Like if you had a childhood. Anyway, next
I will not like the
word.
video. No, she's kidding.
Next word is drum roll, please. Actually, don't.
Okay,
Drum
I'm
roll.
back.
Okay, I'll take it. The next
What's the word?
word is. I'm gonna keep going. Is ambition.
Okay. I'm gonna
The
sneeze.
word freshman came up. That was kind of interesting, but I skipped past it. on
Josh
accident.
and I are freshmen.
Nah, just kidding, bro. We're both juniors in college.
Yes, we are
Trying
the
to keep it
Fresh
ambiguous.
Prince.
We could talk about freshmen instead if you guys wanted to.
Being
Uh,
I've never watched the
Sick.
Fresh Prince.
I think we said freshman, like as
I thought you said Fresh Prince. My bad.
as in 9th grade and 13th grade.
Oh, I thought you said Fresh Prince too. Not even gonna lie.
Yeah, bro.
Now this is the story all about.
All about how thy life got flipped, turned
down.
upside down.
Freshmen
Okay,
are
guys.
not very good at
Sit right here.
linguistics.
You guys want to talk about freshmen instead?
What's there?
You guys want to use the word freshman instead?
Yeah, me and Josh finna talk about freshmanism.
I mean,
My freshman
Yeah,
year of
dude.
high school was actually pretty good. I mean, like, I was still kind of coming off middle school, so, like, my mental state was still a
Still
bit fuzzy.
recovering.
Yeah, I was still recovering, but it got a lot better after that year.
yeah, freshman year is awesome.
My freshman year was cut off due to COVID.
Dang, bro.
That's true, yeah.
Mine too, just on the instead of the back end.
Yeah, I liked my freshman year.
I bet
yeah,
you-
right. Ryan.
In case you guys
Yeah, right,
haven't
Ryan, tell us
noticed,
all about your
Ryan is
freshman
a
year.
senior in high
I
school,
gotta get another tissue, dude. 1 second.
standing at a
What?
staggering 6'10", and
I grew an extra 2 inches.
he's. Oh, okay, no,
Sitting
he's staggering
Astonishing
7 foot.
6'12".
7 foot,
6'12".
and I
6'12".
Hey guys, what time is it? I think it's
I'm back.
6:83.
think it's 660.
7,092.
Chris Christie.
I think
just
it's
count based on minutes.
What are we
to see
talking about? I just got back here and we're talking about stuff.
Chris Christie.
I
No
think it's
off-topic question.
Jantober, but it's also Saturday Wednesday, and the 56th.
Yeah, today it's not October, bro. It's just September 60th.
It's
Wake me up when
when
September.
September ends.
Oh,
Bro.
dude, that song has like
Now
a
it's
deep
100
meaning in my
days.
heart.
If you say "Wake me up," you can tell what kind of person they are depending on if they say "Wake me up inside" when September ends or before you go.
Save me.
Yes, you must choose. You must
Wake
choose.
me up. Okay, choose your fighter. Roll the smash intros for each of the Septembers. September.
You
Wake
actually want
me
me
up
to
when
edit that in?
September ends. Wake
No,
me-
because that would delay this podcast by like I don't know how much time, but it would delay the podcast.
That would take me
Bottom
like a
34
solid, maybe like
seconds.
10 minutes to edit. That wouldn't be that bad.
Oh well, never mind. It wouldn't delay the podcast. See, I know nothing about editing.
You
so-
underestimate my power, Peyton.
No, I don't underestimate your power.
Don't
because
try it.
You are the sole
Don't try it.
engine of this channel.
Yeah.
You are the
I mean,
reason.
I am
our
backed up
videos-
on stuff. I still have the one WikiHow video,
Yeah.
Oh, we
you
do
know.
have a wiki how video.
and
That one
I
was
still,
funny.
and then podcast number 6. I'm still editing. The reason why I haven't been doing that is because I just had so much freaking homework, and then my other time has just been
Same, bro.
relaxing, kind of. So
Yeah.
I
bro,
haven't
No,
been
yeah,
doing
yes.
it.
Yeah, I stayed up till like 3:40 a.m. just doing schoolwork last night.
Dang, dude, that's dedication.
Hmm
yeah. Just so you guys know, it's CJ just does all the editing while we just sit here and talk.
Yeah, CJ. CJ
think we
is
put
the
in the most
wheels.
effort.
CJ is the wheels under our basketball cage. He really is.
Yeah,
It-
and
yeah,
we're
it-
and
He
we all
really
jump
is the
into
grease
void.
on our elbows, bro.
Dude, the one video that I'm sitting on right now, the one that Ryan wasn't there for that one. We should make a sequel to that with Ryan because he would love that.
That would be
How?
fun, I think.
I'm gonna edit the absolute crap out of that video to make it as entertaining as possible. Just because
Yeah.
I feel like I don't want it to just be a video of us just like staring at a web page and reading. Like I just want it to be like legitimately funny. So that one's probably gonna take a fat minute to do because I really want to put a lot of effort into that one.
What about the Low Ground podcast number whatever?
6? I'm like
Yeah.
a quarter way through that one. I just the thing is collecting gameplay.
Yeah.
Which isn't hard. I want to I was thinking I would put like Doom gameplay, not like 1995 Doom like in podcast number 3,
Rip
but
and tear.
like modern Doom. Only problem is I don't want Ryan's little brother to like come on the like watch the video and then see me like cave
Getting
in
a
a
glory
demon's
kill.
skull and there's freaking blood flying everywhere.
Yeah, that would be probably not that good.
Yeah.
I mean, he did play Halo at like 3 years old.
You have not seen Doom, Ryan. Imagine Halo,
I know.
but like
I know.
80 times more
But on
violent.
like Halo on steroids.
It's
Yeah.
like Halo with like more defined graphics.
Yes.
And, like
Way
way
more
CJ,
more blood.
I remember the first time you showed me Doom. It was on the Getaway like 2 years ago. You're like, "Hey, want to see Doom?" And I'm like, sure," because I heard about it, and then I saw it. I'm like, "Holy bro, that sure is a lot of
Yeah.
blood there, Mister Sir."
Yeah, it's by far the most violent game I've ever played. Great freaking game, by the way. If you haven't played Doom 2016, anyone watching this, I would recommend that strongly. One of the best
Only
I
if you're
have not
13
played
and up.
that.
One of the best FPS campaigns I've ever played. Do not play it around your mother though; she'll probably freak out.
Why is CJ recommending things?
CJ
I have good-
recommends the world.
You've already said that.
The title needs to be something about CJ recommending things.
We'll think of it.
CJ,
Recommend
want
Venus
would you care to
to
recommend a title?
CJ recommends you go to Venus to freaking die.
Yes,
There
yes.
we go.
There we go, bro.
I
I
can
think
cook up a spicy thumbnail for that. If anybody doesn't
See,
know,
Josh
I'm
makes
really
our
the next
thumbnails.
See, I'm just worried that like I'm gonna apply to a college or something. They're gonna go through all my social medias, including YouTube, and they're gonna see that I recommend people die.
thumbnail.
That's my only concern.
Oh my
I mean,
God.
I think that my GPA and recommendations are good enough to land me a good college, but that's like the kink in the armor, or the whatever.
we could just be something super clickbaity, like only 1 in 5 will survive, and then like
Only
a
one.
circle with
Because that one person will have
everybody's
protection.
avatar is shocked, and then like the big circle with a question mark in it.
You
No,
know,
I think
have-
I think it'll just be a picture of me, like my avatar, like sitting there smiling on Venus, while like Alex's profile picture is just in flames.
No, yeah, it should be 5 of our profile pictures. 4 of us are dead, and CJ's chilling.
yes, 1 in
Bro.
5 will survive.
Bro,
No,
mine
here-
is watermelon, man. So that's
Watermelon Society, man.
Here on the Low Ground podcast, CJ edits, Josh makes the thumbnails, and I tell the stale jokes.
He does, and he's darn good at it.
I'm in the corner being quiet.
No,
And I am a
Ryan brings
guest.
the heat, bro. Ryan's the life of the party.
Ryan has a few. So first of all, like especially during the Star Wars episodes, Ryan is probably the most critical member in the entire group.
Because
He's
he brings a
essential.
new perspective. Because we all pretty much agree on Star Wars.
It's annoying to see a bunch of people just agree. There needs to be a little bit of you know what I
Discord, cough cough.
said. Meat
Yeah.
and potatoes.
So yeah, Ryan's like probably like the single most important person. And like when we did like the Star Wars characters tier list, like we had to have Ryan there, or else it would have been like very one-sided.
My tier list would have been way different.
Yeah, everybody
gonna-
go check
I'm
out the
making
tier
another-
list.
I'm making another video actually, like about like Star Wars tier list characters, but it's just my opinion, and it'll
But
be
your
pretty
opinion isn't objectively correct, CJ.
yes,
The
we're the
video we made
council.
was objectively correct.
All the opinions has to go through the council first.
The council has spoken.
All right. Well, do you
What were
guys
we
think
talking
it's good
about?
to
I'm
wrap
sorry,
up?
I wasn't. I forget.
Do you guys think it's good to wrap up?
We can go. How long have we been going for?
A while.
Oh,
Let's do-
well,
yeah.
you told Craig to enter at 9:26, so it's been almost an hour.
Let's do one more word.
Yeah, I feel like I could sit here talking forever. Not even gonna lie, I'm not even.
Our
You really could.
our watch time is already slaughtered. It's
Yeah.
already gonna be like 5 minutes.
I mean,
You
by
should
the
Who
way,
the heck
put a
cares?
you should put a
Alex, if you didn't know,
graphic
Low Ground
at the end of it.
Podcast 3 and 4 were both filmed on the exact same night. We just
Did
Oh
them
yeah,
back to
I
back.
know. You guys.
That's
you guys were
why I
talking
fell
about
asleep. That's why I fell asleep. I was
Yeah.
so freaking tired.
That. Yeah.
I hecking died.
Hey guys, just thought I'd let you know the word is audience.
Our audience, if you made it
Audience.
this far in the video,
Please
comment
smash
down
the
below.
freaking like button.
If
Yeah.
you
Okay,
made it
so
this far in the video, comment down below
Venus.
Venus.
so guys.
Oh,
um,
and
I
special
survived
thanks
Venus.
to the Canadian ginger watching.
Yeah, dude, we haven't reached that.
Canadian ginger walking. Just sees him walking.
Yo, leave a like if you can literally walk.
do be walking though. So guys, okay, so speaking of audience, whenever you guys got like those big things where it's like maybe like a school, what's it called, like thing, like a big speaker comes in, like the whole school's sitting there. You ever, whenever they're looking for people to call on, I always get like super awkward and I shrink up and like pray that they don't choose me. Is that just me?
I never
Yeah.
know what to do
Oh.
with my hands when I'm like standing up in front of people. Is that just me?
I really don't care about that kind of stuff. I just hope I don't get picked, you know?
Yeah, bro.
I'm just super social. I'm super awkward. See, I like balance the line. I'm an extroverted introvert, if that makes any sense.
We're quirky like that here on the Low Ground podcast.
We're all quirky.
We're so quirky, bro. Just like
Comment
Down below if
everybody
you're
else.
quirky at town.
Just like everybody else.
I'm really an extrovert person myself. Like, I'll during like our football games, if like the football coaches are yelling, I'll just scream, "Hey!" you know, just add them, and
That
and
doesn't.
then I'll get, and then the cameraman will like look at me, and I'm just like, oh, I didn't mean to call for
That
you.
counts you as both extroverted and super brave.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
the guts in this man must be like spilling out of his stomach.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah, first
consider
it's like that
myself.
guy's got guts. What does that mean? Do they have like
They got
large amounts
guts.
of guts? Do they have
The rest
strong
of- like
guts?
the rest
Or
of
guts
us
to like
don't.
lift like a 1,000-pound weight or something?
Got guts. Does that refer to the capacity of fast food you're able to hold?
Dude,
Yes.
when I say I got guts, they're like my innards are spilling out of my nostrils and eyelids. They're just I have so many guts, dude.
Bro,
My
bro.
small intestines are just leaking out of my fingernails.
This guy does indeed have guts.
Wow, that guy has guts," said the surgeon.
Bro, speaking of fast food, last weekend I think somewhere. Well, the weekend before last weekend. So sometime. uh, my friends, I get a phone call on my phone, and I'm over at my friend's house, and it's my other friend. You know, not gonna dedox him. Uh, he calls me and he says, "Hey, we need your help." And I'm just like, "What do you need my help on?" Because I don't know. And he said, "We ordered 300 chicken nuggets from Burger King. We need help eating them." And I
Yeah,
was like,
baby.
and I was like, "I
That's the
then."
best phone call to get.
And then we get picked up. We go to this place called Pixley Park, and I could have gone to 50, but I only ate 36.
Dang,
But I was
for
eating them like
36.
I ate them like two at a time, and I probably ate them all in like
This
less than
lad.
Dude's
15
got
minutes.
guts.
Yeah,
Let's get a round of applause real quick.
I'm a pretty chubby.
I think that honestly could be the finale. Could we end off on that?
No, because I want to talk about fast food for one more second. So,
Alright.
Taco Bell had this thing called the Nacho Crunch Double Stacked Taco.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
what made this taco so awesome? First of all, it was a normal
Preach.
taco, right? There's a standard taco with these little, the beef, the cheese, the lettuce. It also had some of these like really good crunchy like red things in them. But what made them even
No one
better?
can actually guarantee what they were.
Listen. I don't I have no clue what they were, but they were really good. And it had a soft taco on top, like going over the hard taco, and it was fused together with nacho cheese. Okay?
Oh, that would be so good.
Even better, it was only $1. It was
It was like
literally
cheaper than the
it
regular
was
taco, yeah.
cheaper than the regular taco that was smaller and had less crap in it. It was freaking awesome. And so tonight we got Taco Bell. And my dad was like, "All right, what do you guys want?" And I'm like, "Well, of course I want the Nacho Crunch Double Stacks taco. What else would I want? You insane." So he goes there, and it turns out they don't have them anymore. And so then I just flip over my table and start screaming uncontrollably. Go into it.
DJ turned into a literal ape for a solid 20 minutes. We had to calm him down.
He went monkey maw.
He went
I
monkey.
went more insane than when I had to count the spots on a cow, guys. I'm not even kidding you.
Oh man.
But I was a little upset.
Yeah, we were mildly irritated at that.
Mildly
like,
peeved.
But listen, my dad was getting me some Doritos Locos Tacos instead.
All
So
is well. All is well that ends well.
I still want my
Hey, what?
nacho stack
All's
tacos.
well that ends with the Doritos Locos Taco.
That's true.
Dorito Locos Tacos.
And
so
this
good.
episode just ended with the Doritos Locos Taco, so I guess it's well.
You can probably hear
Yeah.
Puff's 1963.
I think that we're like a different a different outro for if we have a guest on or something. It's
Ooh.
probably gonna be
Yeah.
Green Day, but I don't know.
We can. Okay, you'll probably hear some outro playing in the background right now as we slowly start to fade out.
Alex, you have anything else to say?
Yeah, just remember to sub to my YouTube. That's all I have, really.
Cheesy.
And thanks for you guys for having me on. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, of course, man. Thanks for coming.
Absolutely, yeah. It was fun. Yeah, we should have you on
Yup.
again.
Yeah,
We love to have our entire demographic in one podcast at the same time.
Yes,
that
please.
would be crazy. He has like 60 subscribers. Imagine.
60 people on the podcast. We already talk over each other with like 5.
Yeah.
No. we each view the video like 10 times.
Yeah.
So that gives us our like 50 views.
Even I would.
This is the
Anyways.
brunt of our demographic right here, baby.
We're gonna end it
Anyway.
here because it's been over an hour, but thank you
Probably
very
tone
much.
it down.
Subscribe, like, and go eat some Taco Bell.
Yeah.
I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known.
Peanut butter and chocolate too. You know how I do, that's what I wake up to. My Reese's Puffs inspired this song. That peanut butter chocolate